Good morning. My name is Tracy. I am a twin flame coach. This is my second video. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. In my first video, I talked about being on the twin flame journey, but knowing when to walk away. So today I would like to talk about the downside to the journey, even after you walk away. Because twin flames share the same soul, they are energetically connected, meaning that even though you may have walked away physically, you're still connected. So that is a major downside for me, because you still have interactions with the twin even if you don't want to. You can still feel what's going on in their life. For example, if they're sick, you can feel the symptoms. If they're upset, frustrated, you can feel it. So you're constantly being bombarded with their energy field, and that's not such a good thing if it's on a low vibration. So that's one of the things that has really been an issue for me, even after walking away. And I would like to think that for all twins, that is the case, that you can tell what's going on with the other twin. I would like to think that. And if not, I don't know. I'm not going to say that you're not a twin, but if you share the same energy field, you should always feel that feel that connection. That's one downside that I want to talk about. So it's like you're never free from them. Now I'm not saying that that's a lifetime situation, because I believe at some point that will change. I do think that. I think that if God has told you to walk away from the union, then I also believe that, and if He realigns you with a soulmate, I do believe that at the right time He will sever that connection where you're no longer bombarded with their energy. That's my belief. I don't know for sure, and I hope that's the case, because I definitely wouldn't want to still feel His energy if I moved on with someone else. That would not be a good thing. Another situation that I have dealt with on my journey with my twin is that the ability for him to astral travel to me, that has been a pain, a real major pain, because to me it's a total violation of your privacy. And he's been doing that for years. And at first when it happened, it was very uncomfortable for me, just knowing someone is lurking around me, watching me all the time. It It was very uncomfortable. But over the years, I got used to it. It became a norm. But honestly, I don't think no one should have to go through that. Just having your privacy violated that way. And at one time, May didn't come around as often, especially when he had other things going on in his life, other relationships that he was into. Then it didn't matter to him as much to come and be nosy and see what's going on with me. But I believe that a lot of it was just making sure that I had not moved on. So he would come and just be nosy and just seeing what's going on in my life. And after I decided to break away from the union for good, it became almost non-stop that he's around me. And again, like I said, it has become the norm. But I do believe that because of it is a violation of spiritual principles that he will have to give account for that. And I also believe that eventually one day God will take away his ability to do that because he's abusing it. Because that's not what it's for. And I know some of you may be familiar with the terminology or astral projection, and some may not. But if not, look it up, do a little research on it, and you find out yourself what it's about. Personally don't like to dib and dab in that. It's not for me to do. So, but some people do it. They like the astral travel. But like I said, when it comes to violating other people's privacy, that's crossing the line. And he has shown no type of respect as regarding, my privacy. Because of he knows that, we're twins, I guess he feel like he has rights to me. He has rights and he can just do it when he wants to. That may have been probably true at one time, but I feel like when a person tells you that they're no longer willing to be in a relationship with you, that you got to respect that and you need to go on with your life and let them have their life. This has not happened in my case. So, and if you're having these same experiences as far as if you walked away from your twin and you're still being bombarded with their energy and with them astral traveling to you, if you're having those issues also, I would like to hear about it. But I don't let it get me down though, because I understand the importance of keeping my vibrations high and not letting negativity get me down, because it just doesn't benefit me to allow that to happen. So it's just a situation that you continually have to push through, and I do. I push through every day because I know one thing for sure. I believe is everything has an expiration date, and I know one day I won't have to deal with this. It's gonna be over with. But I rejoice now because I know that the end of all this foolishness is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Everything has an expiration date. Nothing lasts forever. And that's the attitude I like to take about things in life when things are uncomfortable, I guess. That it won't last always. That it'll end one day. So that's what keeps me going. It's gonna end one day. One day I'll be able to close this chapter in my life for good. And that's my whole heart's desire right now, is just to totally close this chapter out. To sever the connection that we have completely so I can fully move on with my life. So that's pretty much it what I wanted to talk about. Just the downside to being a twin, even after you walked away. So you may not be physically uh, involved with them, but spiritually, energetically, you still have to deal with it. But I say, if you're going through that, I encourage you to just be strong. Continue to pray, and especially if they're doing things to hurt you because you did walk away. If they're sending you spiritual attacks, doing all type of things to sabotage your life, you really have to stay prayed up. You have to stay prayed up because when you walk away, see, a lot of people, they don't like to be rejected. It's okay when they're rejecting you, but when the shoe is on the other foot, they don't take that too well. At least in my case, he has not taken this well at all. So, like I said, you have to stay prayed up because all kinds of attacks are going to be coming against you. You may see a lot of things change in your life, your finances, your friends, or people in your life. They may all of a sudden just start treating you different, or you may all of a sudden just start losing opportunities with work and stuff. And that's because they're doing spell work. Not only is the twin doing spell work, but when I found out people that he had in his life, people that he was messing around with and cheating with, that feel like I don't know, took him away from them or whatever. I don't know what the case is, but I know that some people that he had been dealing with have been sending spell work my way and all kinds of stuff. But I don't worry about it. I know that I'm protected. And I know that they've made attempts to take my life and all kinds of craziness. But I thank God for protecting me. So I tell y'all, this is no joke. Thing is very serious. And I just say be encouraged if you're going through it, because trouble don't last always. There is an end date. And that's my hope and that's my assurance for me to keep moving forward. But I think that's all I want to share right now. And just want to tell you, stay positive if you're going through similar situations, experiences that I'm going through. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you again for visiting my channel. I would love to hear your comments on this subject. And I'd like for you to subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video.